can we get our students to talk more? I find it hard to do this, especially after a long article or filling in some difficult worksheets. It's even worse if my students are visual learners. Here's a technique that uses video to increase student talk time and keep my visual learners engaged. Students usually love watching movies. Well, we can use some of those movies our students enjoy so much and turn them into class material. In this class, I'll have my students watch a scene from a movie and stop at a critical point. I'll ask what happened during the scene and ask them to predict what will happen next. Then I'll resume the video and ask them if their predictions were correct or not. Prediction is a great way to get students to talk because everyone has their opinion of what will happen. It's also a valuable tool for getting them to think in English, rather than just translating everything in their head.
Hello? My name is Edward Bloom, and I want to talk to you.
Go away.
Now, I'm not going anywhere until you show yourself.
I said go away.
Okay, so what happened?
I think he was looking for someone, and he tried to speak with this person, or I don't know, and he finally found him, and he realized that he is a big person.
He's a giant.
Yes, he's a giant, and then he tried to kill him, and I don't know what more.
So what do you guys think will happen next? Alejandro, what do you think?
Maybe the giant killed that man because he threw a big stone. Maybe the giant will be
Angry.
so angry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Lola, what do you think? What will happen next?
Oh, it's difficult. I don't know. Maybe, maybe the man running.
You know, he's gonna run.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know because the giant.
The giant?
The giant want to hit him.
He won't hit him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So the giant won't hit him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So Isabel, what do you think will happen next?
Maybe they can talking about something.
Okay. They're gonna talk about something.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's watch and see if any one of you are correct.
Okay.
Okay.
I prefer to keep my bones unbroken.
Why are you here?
So you can eat me. The town decided to send a human sacrifice, and I volunteered. My arms are a little stringy, but there's some good eating in my legs. I mean, I'd be tempted to eat them myself.
So what happened? Were any of your predictions correct? Alejandro?
In some sense, because the Edward wants to serve like a food for the giant.
He wants to be food for the giant.
Yeah, to be food for the giant.
Okay. And Isabel?
My prediction was good, and they was talking.
They were talking?
They were talking, and they have an agreement. Had an agreement.
They made an agreement.
Made it. Okay, they made an agreement.
Okay, great. So Lola, was your prediction correct?
No, my prediction wasn't correct.
Okay.
No.
All right. Movies and video in general are great sources of classroom material and can be used for a lot more than general conversation practice. To practice the present continuous, you could play the video in slow motion and turn the sound down. Then have students describe what is happening now. Obviously, to practice the simple past, you could play a scene and ask what happened. Prediction works well for the simple future, and you can even practice the present perfect by asking students to summarize things the characters have or haven't done so far in the movie. And for more advanced students, you could even practice more complex conditional forms such as, what do you think would have happened if he had not gone to the cave? As you can see, videos offer a great context for a diversity of teaching points and are often more engaging than textbooks or pictures.